this season from the Joan Rivers collection. It's not only a new silhouette, but it's a new fabric from the collection. Your first look at it today with a sale price of $47.68. I couldn't resist it. I love the way it feels. I love the colors that we have to offer in this. Extra, extra small through 3X in the Joan Rivers long sleeve knit swing top with pockets. Thank you very much. The three colors include the heather rose, and again, as you look at this close up, it's a beautiful kind of sweater knit version of a jersey. So as you feel it, it's lightweight, it feels like a sweater, breathability and all that good stuff. Blend of 68 poly, 27 rayon, and 5% spandex. The next color is the strong blue, and this is the color that's going to look great on everyone. Of course, I chose to wear it in the sunflower. As you well know, ultimate yellow is the Pantone color of the year. Sunflower, however, is a little bit more limited. We only have about 700 of those to go around. Of course, the gentleman that brings this entire collection to us with his storied history with Joan and a three-time Emmy Award winner designer himself, David Dangle, who big hugs to you. And honey, let me tell you how much I have fun following you on Instagram and watching the incredible antics of Gus.
Mr. Gus, who is sitting in the next room staring me down right now.
He is not happy. He wants to be part of the show. Of course, our girl Pat is here with us too. And I'm going to take our today's special value off for just a second, David, because I really want everybody to see the entirety of this amazing top. So where do you want to start? You want to talk about the fabric, since that's new?
I mean, I think there's a one word that comes to mind when I look at this, when I see this, when I designed it: soft. Yes. It is the softest, yummiest. You kind of nailed it, Jane, with that idea of it's almost like a sweater knit, but it's jersey.
It's jersey.
And
right.
and there's a little bit of that heathery effect in all three colors, most noticeable in the heathered rose.
Right.
But I think, number one, I always start with my fabric. But then when you really start designing a top like this, I love the empire waist, that seam that we sort of did front and back. What that gives you is, see the drape we're seeing in the front, that little ripple fold? I can incorporate a little more fullness there and not have it fuller at the top.
And it still gives the illusion that
you got it.
I've got a waist. Because when we have empire, that means that all this helps disappear. So it gives us really, it's good coverage. And you put pockets in here. I mean, I always have to have a tissue. So
the tissue, of course,
I love it.
Or the lip gloss or the cell phone. But this pocket, what I love here is I love side seam pockets. I love patch pockets. I love anything with a pocket. This particular pocket, though, if you'll notice, I set it a little forward of the side seam. So it's actually kind of a shaping seam that sits in front of the side seam. So when you go to reach and put your hand in that pocket, you're not going all the way back and sort of stretching and trying to grab it and find it. It's actually incorporated into that seam that's shaping the bust and shaping the fullness of the sweater itself, top itself.
The shape of the neck. I think it will be a fabric that we'll use year-round. Pat, who is standing by, can attest to it. And both of us are very similar. We buy a lot of the same clothes. This is one of those tops that just looks great. It doesn't matter where your curves and edges are. Pat and I, we always joke about the fact that the two of our bodies would be perfect if they were together, because the curves that she has are different than the ones that I have. Right, exactly. But as you're looking at Rebecca and all her curves, she's 5'8", wears the size extra large. Is that what you're wearing in this? And again, it looks beautiful on her. I love the color. Is that Gus?
Guess who?
Did he break the door
He's
down,
so smart. He is so, no, you know what he does? He sees the ring light, our lighting things that we all have.
Right.
He sees that thing turn on. He's like, oh, I can work this for a treat now. This is what I'm going to get. I'm going to get myself a biscuit. So I have a feeling he'll get a little something if he behaves himself. We'll see. We'll see.
Yes.
So funny. But I am looking at the top on Rebecca and on you, Jane, and I got to tell you, it's one of those, everybody looks good in tops. It's got that, that really easy, oh, there he is. I think he got himself a treat. But it's got that, beautiful fit in the shoulder, that beautiful long sleeve. So you've got that little cuff at the bottom. If Rebecca wanted to zhuzh her sleeves up, you'd have that beautiful grip. And then from the bust down, it just gently cascades and sort of flows. And I love that. That to me says over legging, over joggers, over your cuddled, everything that you love on the bottom right now. And then put a top over over that could easily dress way up for your Zoom meetings.
Sure.
Certainly jewelry friendly, as I mentioned. And just to me, that kind of refreshment of the idea of this soft and yummy, but really kind of updated and cool.
I'm thinking 3. I'm going to take that back. Not 3 seasons, 4 seasons a year.
Oh, yeah,
in every
absolutely.
part of the country, this is the kind of fabric that everybody's going to be able to enjoy. So now the hard part is picking the
100%.
color. I mean, this really beautiful strong blue, which is kind of a cerulean.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a perfect
Isn't that
color.
gorgeous?
For
Yeah.
everyone, and I would have loved to have seen Rebecca wearing this one as well. Then we have that beautiful heather rose, and what's not to love about that? It's a soft pink. There's visual texture to it with that heathering,
and
then
almost like a tea berry.
Yes.
Thing. It's got that very soft makeup lips, like a lipstick color would be amazing.
This
in that
would be a
color.
great
Yeah,
lipstick.
gorgeous.
That would be a good
actually,
lipstick.
Oh,
Pat
would
has
it
a
ever.
lipstick this color.
Really?
Oh, you
I have
do? Okay.
3 layers of lipstick on.
Oh, okay.
You guys are awesome.
I do.
And then we have this sunflower yellow, which is the most limited choice. But I would invite you to place your order. Try this. If you have not tried Joan Rivers, it's all standard QVC sizing. It's made for you.
That's right.
You have the need to return or exchange, you can do so within 30 days or send it back for a full refund if you don't love it. But certainly you want to get it while we have the sale price, because that goes up at the end of the day. And we have 4 easy pays of $11.92 on this. So now's a good time to shop. David, where's Gus? Let's see. Oh my gosh.
He's over there somewhere.
He's got his treat. Oh my gosh. He
is out of control.
a super dog. I love it and love you. Thank you so much for
love
stopping
you back,
by.
ladies.
Good to
Love
see
you,
you.
David.
Bye-bye. A 394207 is your item number. Continue to be in the process of placing your order for that.
Jane, speaking about love.